That's amazing. Hello, everyone. We're so excited. I'm Colleen Smith. Everyone else, introduce yourselves.
I'm Taylor Bebot.
Donna Kimball.
Rachel Burson. Hi.
If you were wondering who's behind it, it's the four of us. We met last year with this crazy idea, and we pulled it off. And you guys submitted so many films. It's incredible the work you did. Taylor was one of our judges. Watched all of them. Mind blown. Some of us waited so we were impartial administrators on this film, of these films. So we're going to see them for the first time today, right? Rachel, you haven't seen any of them, right? And neither has Donna, and I've seen some of them. So we're just so excited, and I feel like we're going to just a little bit of the structure of this. So we're going to show blocks of films, and then we will have breaks in between where Donna and I, and maybe we'll pull Taylor and Rachel into this. We'll discuss very boring stuff so that you guys can go use the restroom or get a snack or something like that. So it'll be like little 5-minute blocks, but we're going to keep this thing moving so it doesn't go on for 8 hours. And Taylor, how many films are in each block?
It varies. It's between 20 and 30 minutes, so around 25 minutes each.
Okay, so plan accordingly. Other than this first block, which will be the 16 to 18 category and the under 15, then it's just random. Taylor had a system, but it's mostly random to you guys of what it'll be. But I think that's it. Does anybody else have something thrilling and exciting they want to say before we begin?
I just wanted to say how excited I am. I can't wait. It's so hard. I haven't made a film in 48 hours. You know, even just doing our GLOP episodes in the time that we had was hard. So big hats off to all of you guys for submitting something. It's so awesome. I can't wait. I got my tea. It's a rainy day in LA. I have jammies on. I'm just going to snuggle down and watch some puppet magic.
Oh, and we had a question about, how many films were submitted in total? I believe it was 53 altogether, right, Taylor?
Yep, 53. And they're all, I'm counting up how many different countries and how many different U.S. states. So we'll have that stat for you later in the program. But it was at least 3 or 4 different countries. I think it was 4 different countries or 5, including the U.S. And I'm up to like 10 states. It's like you guys are from all over. It's so exciting.
Awesome.
Well, and sorry.
No.
7 out of the 53 films were submitted by people 18 and under. So that's another really, really cool thing.
Awesome.
Well, that's a great way to transition to our first block, which is our 18 and under and our 15 and under. All right, let's get going. Woo.
I like it, but I do think it could use a little bit razzle dazzle.
Who's there?
Interrupted chicken.
Interrupted. Whoa! Cherry! What is that? Whoa! These look like Dungeons and Dragons dice.
Let's roll them.
Okay.
Give me your stuff.
Help!
I mean treasure.
Help! Where am I?
I need that treasure. I need that.
Where's Cherry?
Surrender.
Where's my die? Help me!
The treasure.
What the what? What the what? What was that? I was in the ocean. Crazy. It was scary. You weren't there. Do you want to try?
Sure. I hope I roll a D20. Wow.
Welcome to the Wild West.
Where am I?
I just said the Wild West. Watch out for gunfire.
I want to go home.
Oh, well, did you drop this?
Yes.
Hey, where'd you go? Ah!
What happened?
What the what? I was in the Wild West.
What?
I had a horse named Misty, and she ran away.
Oh no, Misty.
And there was guns.
Eesh.
So
Well,
I ran too.
good. I'm glad you're safe. Maybe we tried together. What do you think?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Where am I? Where am I now? The plague? Where's my die? Help! Yes!
Oh, the pet.
That's Monkey back. I need my die. Thank you.
Whoa! What the what?
Jinx.
Huh? Where were you?
I was in the jungle.
What? I was in the Black Plague era.
They were terrible.
Terrible. And you weren't even there. Let's just stay
Never
right here
Do that again.
in the present
Yeah.
together.
I was in the jungle with a crazy monkey. Never trust anyone with those dice.
Hi, I'm Grace. I'm running for president. I never understood why they call it running for president because I never see the candidates actually run. I'm going to be the first female president. Ooh, ah! I'm running against an animal, not even a human person, but he's a mammal too. Ooh, ah! He is a brown monkey named Phil. Ooh, ah! Anyways, my first reason I should be president is, let's be honest, who runs the world? Ooh, ah! No, girls. Girls run the world. My second reason is my parents believe I can be the president. See? Hi, honey. You know, back in my days, I once ran for president against a dog. Woof, woof. And sadly, he won. Woof, woof. That was in the past. Times have changed. Go get him, girl.
Hi, I'm Anderson Pooper with Mammal News Network. Introducing our candidates. First up, Grace Peoples.
If I'm president, you'll get free pizza for the rest of my years of being president.
Our second candidate is Phil Primate.
Free bananas for everyone, monkeys and humans. Everyone gets free red bananas. You should not vote for the monkey. He is not potty trained. He will poop all over the White House. So the mammals of America will have to rename the White House to the Brown House. Yuck! Everyone, vote for me. We need a girl and someone less hairy.
And our winner is the first female president ever, Grace Peoples.
I'm a winner. And the first female president ever. Thank you to all the voters. I know we're all mammals, just some are more hairier than others.
Great job today, Frank. I mean, Santa.
Thanks, Gary. You have yourself a good weekend. Okay.
Hi.
Whoa! Jumping jelly beans, you scared the bajoinkers out of me, kid. Oh. Whew.
Hello, Santa. Did you forget about me?
Well, Dolly, Santa's done for today. Why don't you come back tomorrow? Hey, weren't you here yesterday?
I don't talk about the past.
Oh, okay. One of those, eh? All right.
I need to tell you what I want for Christmas, Santa.
Listen, kid. Santa's had a long day, and he and Rudolph have an appointment with Brandy, if you dig what I'm talking.
I have to tell you what I want for Christmas, Santa. Now.
What the hell, kid? You're creeping me out. Where the hell are your parents?
I don't talk about the past.
Okay, she's crying. Why don't you tell Santa what you want for Christmas?
Yesteryear.
Well, yeah, I mean, don't we all? I would ask Becky Horowitz to prom. Man, she was hot.
I want to see my parents.
What? What, they leave you at the mall by yourself? Who even does that?
They're dead.
What? Oh, dear, that's horrible. What happened?
I killed them.
Okay. Is this a joke? Gary? Is this a hidden camera thing? Come on out.
Just kidding.
Okay, funny, you little... Okay, you know what? Now you're on Santa's naughty list, okay, kid?
It was my brother.
Hi. Oh, son of a bucket list! Want to talk about your childhood? No, I don't want to talk about my childhood. I don't talk about the past.
I told you to stay in the car with the bodies.
Okay, I've had enough. Do you wake up thinking, hey, I need a new identity, maybe two? Have you ever thought about faking your own death, starting over, like your own personal witness protection? Well, at No Regret Solutions, we've got better yesterdays for you today. Don't put off tomorrow what you could have done yesterday.
So, do you all know who you're going to pick for your presentations yet?
Wait, what presentation? You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I practically needed my floaties during Miss Dribble's announcement.
Pupils, promptly prepare your presentations on powerful people from the past. Don't procrastinate. Oh, yeah. No, I don't know yet. Yeah, there are so many strong women to choose from.
Well, I know who to do my presentation on.
Who?
Oh, it was that strong woman from long ago. She was blonde like me. She overcame severe injustices and escaped imprisonment in a tower.
Wow, that must have been scary.
Nothing she couldn't handle. In fact, she even used her long locks to assist a prince in setting the tower. Sophia, that's not a real
and not even a great depiction of women's accomplishments.
Oh yeah? Then explain the 90-minute documentary I watched on her.
That wasn't a... Never mind. Look, Sophia, you've got to choose a real historical person, like Betsy Ross. With my fashion sense, I would rock that flag.
I hate to burst your bubble, but that involves needles, and need I remind you about feathers versus fingers again?
Never mind. I'm going to do mine on the Queen of Flight, the Wright sister.
Wright brothers? Do you mean Amelia Earhart?
No, the Wright sister. How do we know her brothers didn't steal her idea? Ollie, not everyone has brothers as crazy as yours. Imagine it now. I would finally get to feel what it was like to fly. Yeah, let's see Sammy's sea lion bully me from the sky. Hey, how many times I gotta tell you stay out of my mouth?
Ollie, are you okay?
They always get away with everything.
How about a real queen, Cleopatra? Let her have this.
Bring me my refreshments! Jeff, why is that man eating my snacks? Food tasters? What? Poison!
You gotta eat that?
Well, I'm excited. See you all tomorrow. Documentary.
Women in history! Women in history! Women of the past are no longer in history!
A seamstress, a pilot,
A queen polyglot. But the coolest of all.
And a long blonde knot! Women in history!
Documentary.
Arthur, my dear brother, and I loved to play detectives when we were just 10 years old. Me with my magnifying glass and him with his hat. Oh, times have moved on since then. We set up the Crafted Detective Agency together. Oh, all those cases. Oh, we got into some real scrapes. We chased the bad guys. In fact, that's how we got our name. Crafted can't run away from the excellent detectives. We were investigating the case of the Glinty Ambrosia diamond when Arthur disappeared. Oh, I miss him so much. Ooh, an envelope. Edna, that's me. E, if you want to find what you seek, come to the place I took the leap. I know exactly where to go. Paris? What am I doing in Paris? I only needed to go down the hallway. I found it!
Huh? What are you doing, Edna? I'm in the toilet. Oh.
Arthur, I missed you. I thought I'd never see you again.
Edna, I only popped to the shops for some groceries. You are always stuck in the past, you are.
Oh, I forgot to tell you.
Come on, sis. I know where the diamond is.
Whatever with the past has gone, the best is always yet to come.
Am I the only one here?
I'm here. Oh, that was great. Oh my gosh. What the what? What the what?
Donna, you said you have it set up in your living room, right? That you're
I did, but I couldn't leave here. I was so riveted. Those were so wonderful. They were so moving and sweet. Oh my gosh, you guys.
I
think
know.
that was really fun and wonderful, funny.
Just remind everybody, go use the restroom during this time. Donna and I
Yes.
are going to be super boring, or
Really
you can
boring.
come back and watch these riveting 5-minute breaks. What
That's
time is it
right.
now? It's 11:29. So
Okay.
11:34 is when we'll kick back in.
Sounds
Or Scott might have another timer. You guys, Scott Bogle runs the tech booth at the Groundlings Theater, and he is doing all of our tech for this whole thing. And he's amazing. If you guys need to hire somebody to do something like that, he's your guy. Though I don't know, he might be too busy that he doesn't need more work hosting live festivals and things like that. But we would not be able to do this without him.
Hi, CJ. CJ.
Donna, I don't want to say anything interesting while we're.
I know. Did I tell you my accountant's retiring?
Oh yeah, that is definitely the least interesting thing you could
so
say.
Boring. But I met the new guys. I'm not sure. He's been my accountant for since I moved to LA. I don't know if these new guys are gonna work out for me. We'll see.
They're all part of this large company. It's like a dentist or someone took over his practice.
It's a small company, a husband and wife team where they do a lot of taxes for people in the entertainment industry. And when I incorporated a couple of years ago, they helped me with that as well. And we are actually talking about this because it's so boring. Yeah, so I know. And he's given me helpful financial advice, and even my parents, and now he's retiring. I'm so sad.
It's hard, you guys. In the entertainment industry is a bizarre thing when you do taxes, which I'm so sorry to the children who may be watching this.
We're encouraging them to hydrate.
Really know what to write off. And oh yeah,
that's
you're
correct,
right,
Ricky. I'm talking about my own past because my accountant is now.
Yeah, but you never know what to write off, and it's very confusing. And every time you get a new accountant, you have to even if they live in LA, you have to re-explain what being an actor is every time, and it's annoying. Yeah, if you find somebody you like, I'm sorry.
They don't care. They don't. I was audited once, and they don't care if you've been on Fraggle Rock. They do not give a. Do not care. They're like, yeah, get a real job.
Who's a fish laugh that's already heard this? I guess you've already told them about the
fish laugh. Oh, that's Allison Mork. Allison's famous, you guys. I outed you, Allison. Sorry.
Oh, was this her anonymous?
Yes.
You could tell us facts about Pee-wee's Playhouse. Throw some. Tell us.
Yes, fish laugh. Give us a morsel of info to pass along. Have you done your taxes yet, Colleen?
I'm mid taxes. I did that thing where with an H&R Block person. Christine's accountant's also retired.
Oh, it's because we have the same accountant.
Oh, okay.
I know. See, I know. So sad.
But I have an H&R Block lady who I just send her all my info and try to, because I get very cranky about taxes. I think I say this like I'm a unique person, but
yeah.
I definitely start to I got audited once because an accountant made a mistake. And so now I'm a very, yes, you should become a puppeteer specific accountant.
Yes. That's so niche.
Cautious with my write-offs because I'm never mind, forget it. And there's probably more money I could be getting back, but
yes, Maudie Puppets, I say go for it. It's super niche, but you'll be very loved.
And know all the weird tax laws in other countries and places, because That's the other thing. You work other places and someone's like, why do you have something for Canada and then Ohio? And you're like, I don't know. And this is you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I do double taxes since I incorporated a few years ago. That's fun. Double the fun.
Yeah, that's a big thing, you guys. You all of you are going to make it real big, and people will immediately telling you that you need to incorporate. And I have been told that, like, actually wait off on incorporating because it's complicated and intense. And if you're not
expensive
to make that same money every year, then it becomes a nightmare. Oh, want to mention the Puppetzilla Puppet Slam on March 30th. Christine, tell us a little bit more about that. We have 1 minute. What will they be doing besides coming to the Puppet Slam? Are they performing?
It's in Los Angeles. Is it kid friendly?
Oh, yeah. Where is it? It is in Los Angeles.
Is it over Zoom?
A venue.
How many questions?
Brought to you by the Los Angeles Guild of Puppetry, which, by the way, all of the winners get a membership to, even if you don't live in Los Angeles. Mm-hmm. No kids. Uh-oh. It's going to be some
kids. Oh, sorry.
I can pop in on that,
well,
guys. I'm the co-president of the LA Guild of Puppetry, as well as a producer of this and a jury member. But yeah, it's at the Mayflower Club in the evening on March 30th. No kids. I'm just repeating what Christine actually said. Christine is the amazing producer and curator of the slam. The theme is, let's see, the theme is something about April Fools, because it's right before April Fools. No fooling, something like that. Is that true, Christine? We're not shooting it on Zoom.
Christine.
Yeah, so you have to come in person and come see it. But get your ticket. We're going to put tickets on sale soon, and it does sell well. So,
all right. Sounds like a fancy event too, right? Do you get dressed up?
You can if you want to, or you could wear your PJs. Whatever you want to do.
Like I'm doing now. Hey, are we ready to go back?
Yeah, let's go back. It's been about 5 minutes. Scott, we ready to go? I'm assuming we are. He would tell us if we weren't. So, all right, we're doing the second block. Everybody settle in. We're so excited. Keep the chat going. It's very fun.
Is the past catching up with you?
Why did I have that affair with Bob's best friend? He's like 45 and still lives in his parents' basement. Why did I buy a Peloton? It's just a really expensive, oddly shaped clothes rack. Why did I join that pyramid scheme?
Well, what if you could easily send your past mistakes into a wormhole for all eternity? Well, now you can, with Time Worms. Time Worms is a tapeworm, but for time, specifically the past. It laces itself through your body and brain and into the very fabric of time and space to find your past regrets and send them into a never-ending wormhole. 14% of puppets who take Time Worms experience results in just 7.5 weeks. Time Worms isn't for everyone. But be sure to drink the whole thing. The worm's at the bottom of the bottle. Do not take Time Worms if you are coping fine with life as it is, enjoying healthy relationships with friends and family, have 2 perfectly good legs and don't want a third, or if you like having only one head. Side effects may include abdominal pain, nausea, weight loss due to the time worm eating a portion of your meals, inability to accept the past and live in the present, understanding your past mistakes in order to make better choices in the future, or recognizing poor behavioral patterns that could be avoided later. Talk to a doctor if you start losing every experience that makes you who you are, becoming an empty, soulless shell, or if you literally fade out of existence. Destroy your past for a regret-free future. Ask your doctor about Time Worms. There's no time like the present to take Time Worms.
Layla, thank you for joining the Fast Eddie Interview Hour. Your new book, what does it say here? Living with Albert, is now on the New York Times bestseller, and you just signed a deal for your next book. Can you tell us about that?
Well, it all started when I made an ad on Craigslist. I hope she likes Pokemon. She's here.
What? You're a human?
Yes.
Ew!
Girl, move. Meet my pet clownfish, Albert.
Hi. But I'm allergic to fish.
And I brought a couple of friends.
Are they gonna pay rent? Ugh.
Awkward. Oh, yeah, I love this one.
You put this on because I'm a puppet, right?
No, I love it. It's a classic.
Don't patronize me.
Okay, look. I think there's a better way that we can communicate. Just.
Can we talk?
Yeah.
Puppet to puppet. Alone.
Fine. Just let me. Oof.
Okay. New house rules. Make sure that Sharon stops drinking all the goddamn orange juice.
Yeah, she loves that vitamin C, man.
And for Pete's sake, ask her to close the door when she poops.
Oh, that's gross. I didn't even know she did that. Ugh. Who raised her? You know what? Deal.
What's past is past.
Hey, wanna go on a cousin's walk?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Wow! And I know you go into even more detail in your book, but what do you want readers to take away?
Well, I'll never get another roommate from Craigslist again. But I guess humans are tolerable. And Albert, I'm speechless.
No thanks.
It tells you everything about the show. Oh well, call sheet for the morning?
No thank you.
Lucky?
No.
Hey, Mr. Ingram, would you like a call sheet?
Oh, yes please, Yenny. Thank you. Why the long face, Yenny?
Well, I'm a production assistant, and I think, like, I know I'm giving information people should have, and I give them walkies if they need it, but nobody wants it, and I'm not sure I'm really useful.
Oh, that's not true. We all start somewhere, you know. Believe it or not, even I was new to the industry once. Everybody was. And besides, look around. You know how many great things have been filmed in this studio alone? You are useful, Yenny. And anyone who has ever worked on anything in the past was there for a good reason. Everyone has purpose. Come on, I'll prove it to you.
Really?
What was the first big movie you worked on, Mike?
Croaky and the Bandit.
I worked on the original one.
Wasn't that silent?
Yeah, it was a really long time ago. Okay. Come on, Yenny. Grits worked on Froginator and the sequel.
Yeah, only got 3 cameras on fire then.
Wow, is that a low amount of nothing?
Statistically, that's pretty good, Ingram.
What do you think the director used to do?
I beg your pardon? I was in the theater. I was a writer. I was an actor. I drove the cast from the hotel to the stage. I cooked food for everybody. I wrote the music. I wrote all the scripts. Did you see Phantom of the Opera? It was sold out for 2 years in a row. And then it was all just be taken away from me.
Careful.
I put in the film. And then artistic medium.
I think that's perfect.
0 gravity toilet paper. Out of this world.
This is the 5th toilet paper commercial I've done this month. Anyway, Yenny, the point is, we all start somewhere. And before you know it, a couple years will have gone by, and you'll have found your way.
This is a great place to just learn and thrive, and I'm gonna do it. So what was it you started as?
I was an actor.
Hey, I'm Russet, the Potato Reporter. I'm a talking head on YouTube. I participate in a YouTube channel made by the puppet creator who didn't really have friends, so they made the talking heads. Oh no. Really what it was is they struggled for a long, long time with making friends. So instead, they made the talking heads. Silly potato. Sally, it's your turn. Oh, it's my turn. I don't understand how I'm up there. Yet how I'm down here and you're down here. Yet you're up there. And I usually have an open mind about everything. And that is, sometimes my brains fall out. It's so open. Sally. I'm one of the heads. I'm Sally. Oh dear. And I joined the party as, hey, Maxine, the manager. I handle the complaints, so if you have any, I'm here for them. I'm here to also do this song. We have a song now, apparently. Oh, I think it's me now. Where's our song? Which is the person who made the stuff. Talking heads. I'm not very good. I forgot about the singing. Anyway, I manage. I don't have ears, so I can't hear your complaints. Most of these videos were made in the past. Just now. Today's past. Thank you. Thank you for letting me put it on loop. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Thank you. And thank you. My puppets are drama therapy.
I do say, Carol, you always pick the most interesting Cabernet Sauvignons.
Why, thank you, Pepper. I thought it would pair quite well with Sunny's fish casserole.
Someone murdered him! It was you!
Me?
Yeah, you!
No, you did it!
Stop it! Stop it! You stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Murder!
Both of you, stop! We must live in peace, love, and harmony, and solve this murder! But how?
There's no weapon!
No witnesses! Oh, don't worry about that. I'm on it. I was a detective in a past life. Spirits! I am ready. Take me on a journey and channel my past life as a detective. For Dickie. It's happening! The spirits are guiding me into my past lives.
There I am. That's me on the left. Bingo. Detective Bingo. That is a detective? Wrong past life. Detective Bingo. There I am, undercover. Detective, show me how to solve a murder.
What the?
Oh dear. Moving on to a different past life, spirits.
How many did you have? These people didn't live very long.
I noticed that. Nope. Ah, yes. So brilliant. Using a child as a decoy while I snoop around the suspect's home.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'll find out who stole your bike. And after that, I'll find your husband's killer.
Okay, yup. Yeah, this does track. I forgot I wasn't a real detective.
You've got to be kidding me.
Enough! Enough. I have seen enough. I believe I can solve Dickie's murder now. The murderer is...
Me?
Dickie!
I must have fallen asleep at the table.
I told you it wasn't me!
Come on, boy, we've got crimes to solve.
At last, I, Lady Penelope Finger, will be using this magical chrono device to go back to the past. In 3, 2, 1. Hey, everybody, it's Jonesy. Josephine and I were going to make a film this weekend, and then life happened, so you're getting this instead. But I just wanted to send all my love and support to everyone involved in the GLOP scene and all across the world. I can't wait to see what films everyone has to offer, and I just love y'all and hope to see you soon. Bye. Oh no, this is the future! Something has gone horribly wrong! Ah! Bye.
this anymore. Me neither.
Don't be a chicken.
It's kind of in my nature.
Wait for me.
I have to know if I'm the only one.
I'm trying to figure out how to know.
Your first cuddles? We've got your back.
I might stay out here.
She's good.
Magical unicorns are calling. Past, present, future. Your past. You do not receive the love you crave.
There was no one when I hatched from my egg.
The unicorns want you to know that no matter what, your parents love you as much as they can.
Are there any others like me?
Let's see what your present says. You're perfect the way you are.
So, I am alone.
Cuddles!
Oh, we never said any names.
And now, your future. Family isn't always about blood. Family is about the people you love to be with.
You've never been alone, Cuddles.
Group hug. Wait for me.
Family hug.
Oh.
This moment has passed. Already a shadow into the past. You have a memory of it. You think you do, anyway. Research says memories are a telephone game, and that your memories are actually accessing the last time you remembered it. So each time you remember it, it can change. Memories are not static. The first time you remember it may not have been true either. What color is a yield sign? Our perception of what happened is impacted by filters, such as our mood, our stress level, previous experiences, and how tired we are. Even what we see right in front of us isn't reliable. Our vision is impacted by lighting, vantage point, air currents, and shadows. The human eye can only take in a tiny amount of what it can see, and so the brain has to process the rest of the data based on very limited information to tell you what something is. It's how we have evolved to survive as a species, to take in images quickly and process it quickly, to identify threats and danger and ignore the rest. So even when we try to remember what was there, our brain might subconsciously fill in the gap with what it expected to be there. Cognitive dissonance. When we think we already have the information, we can't take in new information, if you can even recall it to begin with. Have you ever heard of the doorway effect? Short-term memory loss that happens to all of us when we change locations or cross a boundary. When you walk into the next room, it's easy to forget why you even went in there. So that moment in the past that you might not have seen correctly the first time, that travels from unreliable data from your eye through filters in your brain to your hippocampus before being stored in your prefrontal cortex, that changes every time it's accessed, if you can even still access it, makes you wonder what you even know about the past. So what color is a yield sign? A yield sign is red and white. Yield signs used to be yellow, but now they are red and white and have been since 1987. A lot of people still maintain the memory of when they used to be yellow and believe that instead of what they see visually every day. Your memory of the past is as unreliable as your ability to take in new data. That's just how our brains work. It's like a big telephone game.
Where did I put my phone?
Here comes Lao, our hero, leader of men. Brave warrior. Hero. Dragon friend to villagers, animals, especially goats.
Come on, Alfred, come over here. Lovely boy.
Hates crows.
Shove off, you! Shove off!
You'll be sorry. You'll be sorry. You'll be sorry, Lau. Where are you? Where are you, Lau? I will find you, Lau. Where are you?
Can I help you?
I'm looking for your no-good husband. I want to teach him a lesson.
Well, he is a bit of a nuisance, but he's my husband, not your business.
That's not good enough.
Don't you poke me with your broom, you old witch!
Oh! My broom! You broke my broom.
What's occurring? What's she doing here?
You poked me with a stick.
I'll do it again if you don't get off my land, you dirty old witch.
Oh, you'll be sorry. Higgledy, piggledy, biggledy, blood. I'm turning you into a frog.
Well, look at the trouble you've got yourself into because of your daft adventures.
Well, you were the one who upset her by breaking her broom.
Oh, and don't you think you're coming anywhere near me tonight with those wet web feet?
Well, frog off then.
Where's he going now?
Hello again, everyone. Get yourself a snack, get a beverage, take a bio break. I was thinking of another very boring thing to talk about, Donna, which is that I'm sitting on a heating pad.
Are you?
Yeah, I've gotten
Why? Did you hurt your sacrum?
Yeah, I've gotten very into heating pads recently because I don't like heaters.
Right.
But it gets freezing cold, and I feel like a heating pad's like a nice way to.
Nice. This I know about you. And I, well, hello.
Hello,
Trinidad and
Sherwin Reckle.
Tobago.
Reckle? I hope I pronounced that correctly. Oh, you're in Trinidad and Tobago. Very cool. Yes, I don't like blowy heat either, but I can sit by a fire okay.
All I want is a fireplace,
Yeah.
and I know that they're sort of useless. Like they don't offer a lot of warmth and heat, and but
Mine did in Canada when I was there for Fraggle Rock. I didn't put the heater on ever. I only just flipped on the fire when I wanted it, and then I just curled under lots of blankets.
oh, tell us about Canada. Tell us about Fraggle Rock. What's the? I just saw something where Fraggle Rock is taking over. Hi, Langston.
I'm like a beat behind you. Hey, Langston. Yes, the squirrel, Pearl the squirrel that I did in Fork Tag was built by Langston Hatch, you guys. Amazing puppet builder. And a hilarious puppeteer and just a wonderful person.
But what's the thing that's happening? Fraggle Rock is taking over YouTube. What's the deal?
I don't know. I think I'm a little behind. I haven't looked on social media yet today. But yeah, season 2 premieres March 29th, and it's going to be off the charts. So excited.
How many episodes?
13.
That's exciting. Ooh, hello from Sherman Oaks, California. So far away. So exotic.
So far, Adam Gitzberg. And yes, hello, everyone. Yes, I'm enjoying the array of films also. Just so wonderfully creative and so hilarious. Gosh, so meta. Sweet.
It's a UV reflective
okay, yeah.
that holds the shadows with UV. Oh,
that's really cool. That was yes, I like that. That was really neat.
Oh, you flip on a fire, but it's a gas fireplace where you there's a nice, delightful light switch.
Yeah, in Canada. They have in Canada, guys.
Oh yeah, Langston, do you want to make us glow puppets? I'll send you a specific request if you want.
Yes, we need a new inventory. Hello, staff.
Oh, hi from Indonesia. It's 3 a.m. right now.
Oh wow.
We thought we were early enough to hit most people, but yeah, that's pretty
Sorry,
early.
Indonesia. Sorry, Holly. But hey, what dedication to be watching us. Hope you're
and we have a Baltimorean too.
Oh, Baltimore. How cool.
Oh, sorry, I said glow puppets. I meant GLOP puppets. I have to go back and catch up.
Yes,
my sister is wandering in to tell me things.
I don't know if you want to do
that. My sister has she teaches English lit at college level, and so she has icebreaker things for people. So the next time we have a break, I'll start that one. We'll get that conversation going.
I was going to tell you about my homemade skincare that I made in Canada, which was
okay, very exciting.
All right, it's really boring. So grab another snack, you guys. So I made a face wash out of coconut oil and baking soda and a few drops of tea tree oil. And it was the only thing that kept my face okay in the super dry Canadian weather. But you only use a tiny bit. But it's weird washing your face with oil, but then your face is already moisturized. So
why baking soda? What does that do?
It's a bit of grit. So it feels a little cleansy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched something. Yes, it will be posted. It'll still be up, so you'll be able to watch it over and over and over and over again. I watched something where someone, like a historian on YouTube, who tried old face wash remedies and old body wash remedies, and
how'd it go?
You're getting that request, and they a lot of them had like oil or fat or whatever built into them because I think it was people got real chapped and
yeah, and it's better for your skin, you know. Just we're not supposed to put soap on our faces anyway.
Well, I have to. I'm oily. It keeps my eyelids young. I have really oily eyelids, but you guys will notice that as this progresses, my eye makeup will just disappear.
Slide. Oh yes, mine does too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If anyone has any hot tips to have, like primer doesn't work.
Ooh,
Spain.
hello from Spain.
Hello.
That seems a reasonable time. That's not horrible.
How delightful. Well, how are we doing? Are we there? Has it been?
I think we got like 2 more minutes.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting. The it's Spain, it's 9 p.m. You guys have mid-city. You have a siesta, so 9 p.m. is not even that late, right? Isn't that like when you have dinner?
Yes, let us know. And is siesta a thing?
I think it's a real thing. What's like wearing a black velvet suit or a blue screen suit and a green seat suit? Are you asking what it's like to wear them, or why do we do them? What it's like to wear them is often humiliating and binding.
Yeah. Sometimes they have the kind that are made of super thick fabric that sort of stand away from your body, and they close in the back. They almost look like a scientist's kind of coat, the kind that closes in back, or a mad scientist coat. We like those best because we don't have to worry about, what we're wearing underneath or something. But yeah, they kind of just show everything. It's like wearing a big leotard around in front of everyone. So it's a little horrifying.
Yeah, on Barbarian and the Troll, we all just pulled them over our clothes. Because it was too cold anyway. There was no. Yeah, I'm sorry. This one isn't as boring. There was like mildly stimulating stuff.
No, sorry, gregarious. We'll do better. We'll talk about dentistry next time because I got thoughts.
And I got Donna's dentist.
Yeah.
I think, can we see any besides the scenes footage?
Oh,
yes, you can. If you are on Instagram, there's tons of footage of us. So we are Glopstagram. If you go there, tons and tons of stuff, more coming. If you are on YouTube presently and you want to take a break from this, or you want to do it afterwards, if you watch Glow, which is a wrestling episode that Donna directed, during the credits, there's footage of us in green screen doing all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then we're also on TikTok. We're glop.talk, and I've been posting behind the scenes stuff on there. All right, let's get back to the film. Oh boy.
There was a sweet simplicity in those eyes that I simultaneously connected with and feared. I knew that your heart followed each of our moments with dreadful ease and clumsy hope. But really, your heart knew all along what it felt. Your eyes, your seemingly familiar, wonder-filled eyes, spoke of this story. I know all too well the lies you told. The story was already there. I read every bit of it as I watched you struggle against your heart to try to rewrite it. But no, it was no surprise that you couldn't defeat this story the moment we sat in that room. The air had been frigid long before we did, when I finally spoke of what we both felt. That room, it makes me want to puke just thinking of it. That hotel, it gained a new sense of loneliness that I will remember as I step into each and every one of its sterile, cheap, bland copies. The air, it smelled like you. Everyone smelled like you. I couldn't get it out of my nose, that sickeningly fresh smell. The people suddenly became nothing to me. I wandered your city in a daze as my heart did its best to simply keep me moving. That's how I know I loved you. I have never felt such a draining sense of devotion quite like what I felt for you. In all honesty, it could have taken all of me, and I would have let it. So I thank you. Your eyes proved to be the eyes I knew. The ones that mean well, love truly, lie, and admit to it. Thank you for releasing me to become something more.
There was a time when humans had their humanity.
I declare anarchism illegal!
And then evil power took it away from the people, and caused most of them to live in hate, fear, and stupidity. The loyal, unfunny, inoffensive status quo cartoonist is here to see you. Your greedy, toxic, self-centered uselessness. This is beautiful, and it boosts my narcissistic ego. Just for you, my loving king who is superior than I am. Sycophantic, upper-class yuppie? We need to call it something. How about materialist, objective commodity? Is there a shorter way to call it? Sure. Art. But there was also another side to art. What? It's too bad the cartoonists and satirists are always sentenced to death for speaking truth to power and making us laugh. But thanks to us fans and future inspired artists, the legacy of this art will live on. And soon it did through pop culture. Throughout the 1950s and 1960s... Oh, I better get going. Don't want to be late. But what if it doesn't work out? I know I could be idealistic, utopian, perhaps unrealistic to some people, with my hopes of making the world a better place through art and entertainment. It's tough when you're a queer, non-binary trans woman who's on the autism spectrum and neurodivergent. But I gotta be me. And I've always been passionate about this stuff since childhood. Hey, I think I dropped something. I know you've been through a rough life, but no matter what happens, your mom always loves you and supports you. Always follow your dreams, and don't let anyone take your sunshine away from you, no matter what. The reboot is awful! I just don't understand why you can't just allow me and the fellow artists who want to do this stuff again. Why can't you let us just do our thing? Because that's what made artists succeed in pop culture in the first place. Out with the old, in with the new. Old doesn't sell, reboots do. Current generations don't find this stuff funny, especially politics and entertainment, even if they are progressive. So what if we satirized the establishment and spoke truth to power? There's satirical tradition in puppetry, cartoons, and comedy. It's not the 1960s anymore. We own the copyright, so if you don't want the royalty paychecks, wake up to the real world. Grow up and be an adult. Thanks to technology, there's opportunity for independent media these days. You really like my portfolio? It's really, really great. I think you got a great future ahead of you. This means a lot to me. You're one of my all-time heroes and influences in art. I've been a fan of yours since childhood. I love your book. Could I get an autograph? Sure. To my like-minded fan and fellow artist, no charge this time. Thank you. No problem.
Hey.
You shaved your head.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Hey, remember when,
Roger, please. I don't want to talk about this stuff anymore. It's not healthy. It's hard enough as it is. Talking about the past, it's like a scary, rabid dog, you know? It's not our friend. I care about you, but I just... I can't. So I'm gonna go. Take care of yourself, okay?
Good dog. Good boy.
If someone ever asked me, Detective Indigo Bones, what is the most frustrating case you've ever been a part of, I will surely say, this case here. Victim, obvious knife wound, but he was more than just a victim. He was a millionaire who gave all his money to needy orphans. He was as innocent as a baby. This being my last case, I am determined to solve it. But it's so frustrating because all of you suspects are so suspicious. Like you, Amazon Arturo, big game hunter with a thirst for blood. Prized Pooch, the not-so-loyal hound who might have turned rabid. Belong Tusk, Silicon Valley tech billionaire. You were stripping the deceased's love. You might have done it. The assassin twins, Stab and Jab. But I heard you're retired, which I hope to be after I crack this frustrating case. Shirtless guy who just got back from the beach. I don't think you did it, but please put on a shirt. Vladimir Kapowski. Yes. Stick of dynamite.
Dynamite? I'm a rose-scented candle.
Squirrel with a gun. But you only kill with a gun. It can't be you. Well, I've mulled it over for a good 12 and a half seconds, and I'm confident to say that the murderer is...
Who turned out the lights?
Oh no! I can't see.
It's so dark. Someone like me.
Belong Tusk is dead! Oh man, I'm sure it was him! Alright, then it must be Amazon Arturo! No? Prized Pooch! Okay. Assassin twins? Shirtless guy, I knew it was... Oh. Vladimir Kapowski? Stick of dynamite? Squirrel with a gun! You're alive! I knew you didn't do it. You only came with a gun. What's that, squirrel with a gun? There's someone behind me. A baby with a knife? You must be the murderer! Help me, squirrel with a gun! Ooh, not my kidneys! I knew it was you. Case solved.
Children, what is going on?
They stole the last cookie! They're trying to get me! No!
This is over a cookie? You both are making a mountain out of a molehill. Now gather around. And let me tell you about the time I fought my way into the Temple of the Sugar Crystals.
Wow.
Just to get your grandmother's cookie recipe. So there I was, entering the Temple of the Sugar Crystals. The recipe had been stolen from your grandmother by the evil Iris.
Hey, boys! Did you get that cookie recipe? Cloud?
Yeah, I did. I got the cookie recipe.
Whoa! I can't wait to make cookies!
First, I traveled through the moist chocolate chip caverns.
Oh.
Then, I took my way through the sticky molasses hole. And then, I took a journey river.
Hey, you!
Whoa! What? Me?
Yeah, you!
Give him your big monologue about how you didn't steal the cookie recipe. You want some gelato?
Yeah, you're gonna get my monologue. Hey, wait. Hey.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Don't share with them. What are you doing?
Oh,
what is
sorry.
it you're doing?
You can't have this.
You will never, ever taste the sweetness of a crumbly cookie. And
doing?
I was resting my eyes.
I need to know what happened. What happened next?
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I did steal your silly recipe. And guess what? I'm gonna keep it for all eternity. You'll never have cookies again.
Hands. Well, that I said was open the package, place on plate, and eat cookies.
Here, Emma, here! The recipe! The secret recipe!
I know. Because sometimes
you make big deals out of things that you don't gotta make big deals out of sometimes. You make big deals out of things that you don't gotta make big deals out of sometimes. You make big deals out of things that you don't gotta make big deals out of sometimes. You make big deals out of things that you don't gotta make big.
Pour you a pint of beer, if you lend an open ear to the legend of the sailing Tom, a patron I hold dear, impervious to tides, his whiskers and 9 lives. No one yet has bested him, though many men have tried. A kraken, a squid, a bigger pirate with a bigger ship. Hey! Upon a summer's eve, he'd mount his favourite steed. Lapping up his milk, he would boast what he achieved. Another stool behind, a mystic drank her wine. Angered by his ego, she beckoned him with rhyme. Impervious to tides, but ignorant to sense. The ocean holds a grudge, and a sailor must repent. With pillaging and plundering, you built your rotten life. But in the depths your past will fade, your legacy turn ice. He'd come by every quarter, flaunting treasures from his trips. He told a cracking story, but my God, he never tipped. Haven't seen his face in months, and his absence left a hole. If he wanders through that door, he'll have a ready fall.
And I can only have things to do. Yes, me too.
Hello, Angelinas.
Hi, Charlie.
This might be your most urgent mission yet.
Why, Charlie?
My life is in danger. My boss is gonna terminate me. You have to get here quickly. Open the dossier. Your target is my boss. He is holed up at his mansion in the hills, but beware. He has 2 vicious henchmen who will try to stop your rescue mission. Quickly, Angelinas. Get to him before he gets to me.
We got to get him. We can't let him down. Let's go.
to see your boss man.
No one gets to the boss man without going through us first.
Leave him to me.
Tangled.
Now where's Charlie?
You're too late. Bossman already did it. He's curbside.
Charlie, no!
Charlie McCarthy?
Helen, we have to save him.
It's too late, Carol. He's dead.
Get in a voice, Helen. Bring him back to life.
But Carol, I don't think I can.
You have to try. It's Charlie.
Hello, Angelinas. I knew you could do it. Oh, that's weird.
Wow. Hello, hello.
I was muted. Sorry, I said. Oh yeah, all these films are brilliant. I'm amazed by everyone's creativity and resourcefulness. Yeah, it's really amazing. A few of these films people posted stories throughout the 48 hours showing them building puppets, and I was so excited to see how they got used, and I'm not disappointed at all. They're really beautiful.
Yeah, and personal and artful. Yeah, really something. I'm taking
You got a
notes.
pen? Are you taking notes, Donna?
I'm taking notes just for me. I am, just because, I don't know, I want to do something with my hands.
All right, I have this icebreaker for you, Donna, while people go get themselves snacks.
Fire away. Yes, everyone, have your bio break and your snacks.
Use your pen for this. It's 55, right? So we'll be back at 12:40. So think of what is your favorite color, and then use like a couple words to describe why, like, or what you think of that color.
Okay, I think I may have done this one recently on a set. Okay.
Then your favorite animal.
Oh, yeah, I definitely did this one.
Well, you'll do it, and then everyone else's minds will be blown by the complete fakeness of this structure, by the way. It's just an icebreaker. Your favorite animal and like why it's your favorite, like what you like about it. Got it?
Okay.
And then your favorite body of water and like 3 adjectives to describe that.
Okay.
Now, in theory, the premise of this is that your favorite color is how you see yourself. So how did you describe that color, Donna?
Regal and beautiful.
Oh, good. Someone has self-esteem in this fake game. Your favorite animal is how others see you or how you think others see you. So what was your favorite animal?
Well, I wrote unicorn just because I got unicorn right there. And I wrote magical and unique.
See? All right. This is great. This is actual science, which means this is actually how people see you. And then your favorite body of water is how you see love. How did you describe that?
A creek, because it's journeying, because it's on a journey, it's on a path.
Oh, that's so nice.
I'm so deep, you guys.
Look at you guys. So everyone else, play this with your friends. There's absolutely nothing real about it. Mine were all really dark. Like I was like, how do you see water? I guess it was like my favorite body of water. Maybe I was like the ocean, and I was like terrifying and mysterious. But we've got questions. So what are your favorite episodes of The Barbarian and the Troll you worked on? I did like them all. I really liked the villain episode towards the end because I played the villain, and we did a song, and it was the most exhausted I've ever been on set because I was the villain and Brendar. So I'd never left set. I just had an Apple box, and I would sit down, and they would just like put a new puppet on me, and I was like fighting myself and stuff. And it was the culmination of all the episodes. So my growth as a puppeteer is very evident as we go through. And there is a moment, I think I've talked about this on the podcast and stuff, where the villain's running and she's got wings and a tail, and I think like something else. So it's like me and Nikki's assisting me, and then there's like 2 people on the wings and then 1 person on the tail, and we're running. So it's like 6 of us just like nuts. And it was just really fun and cool. So I really like that one. Donna, you have a question. What are your favorite episodes of Fraggle Rock, Back to the Rock you've worked on, and why?
My favorite ones are upcoming, Mr. Tim Schulscherber. They're upcoming. There's a bit of an origin story coming up, and some amazing songs. And the middle episode is not an episode that features my character, but is a real. I can't say anything about it, but they're just. I mean, it's so epic. What's coming up is so epic, and I wish I could say more, but you'll just have to tune in starting the 29th.
The Shredded Skin went to bed because they're in Indonesia.
That was amazing.
Thank you for
Thank you,
staying
Holly
up
and team.
this late to watch your film, and thank you for submitting. That must have been a very fun, weird time thing for you to start at 6 p.m. our time.
I love the puppetry on the bathroom floor. I thought that was great. Something I've never seen before. That was.
And it's definitely very like tactile,
Mm.
like it made me itchy. When is the next Glop Clock show? I don't know. I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe we should, I guess it's too late to try to time it for Mother's Day.
Mm.
I don't know if that's a gift for moms. Maybe if their kids leave the house and they get alone time and we entertain them for.
Maybe, but that weekend, Ronnie Burkett is also in town. Ronnie Burkett is a puppeteer from Canada who's amazing, and so maybe.
Well, let me see what I can do.
Puppet
Usually
people may be excited,
I book them pretty far in advance. Sending love from the UK. We started submitting our film at 2 a.m. Thank you. I think Donna and I have discussed this, that we had to do ADR with Louise Gold from the first round at like 3 a.m. our time.
Yes, and it wasn't ADR. She was actually shooting. So she was
yeah.
shooting on green screen. And yeah, we got up. We shot her from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m.
Yeah, I remember we were both like, okay.
Yeah,
Good
and I
night.
had some green tea while we were shooting, thinking, oh, green tea is like, milder tea. And then I was wide awake and didn't go back to bed until the afternoon. But it was okay because it was Colleen Smith and Louise Gold.
All right, everyone. Oh, thank you, Monty Puppets. All right, we're going to get back into it. Hopefully everyone's gotten their snacks. And away we go.
Woohoo!
Oh, this film made me remember so many things. The flower, the fruit I used to be.
Oh, films help you remember things, don't they?
These once familiar grounds where he called home. Now he watches descendants graze. How times have changed. Yes, times have changed. The wall that once trapped him now keeps them safe. At last, he can rest.
We can't make choices for today and envision tomorrow without knowing something about the past. It's the choices we made, the meals we ate, the crap that we bought, the time that we wasted, the things that we said, and those who made us happy. Take the time to remember the past, because forgetting it doesn't mean that it didn't happen. This has been a message from United Planet Partnership for the Past.
Is she sleeping? Yeah, I think she is sleeping. She seems to be very sad. Yes, I noticed that. What do we do about it? I have no idea. I remember the good times we used to have when she made us. Yes, it was wonderful. But now things seem to be sadder. All the other folks who live here, we should ask what is going on. Yes, that's a very good idea.
I know about Jacqueline. That's why she likes peace and quiet at this time. Yes, she does. You see, it is a very sad time for her. Please understand that.
It's because this is the second anniversary of Ker's husband's death. Lucian, he was wonderful. It was so happy the times they were together. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am too. I didn't know about this. Neither did I. What are we going to do? To make cookies, kichaloch for her. She would be cheered by food. We all like food.
"48-hour puppet movie with the glorious ladies of puppetry." Hey, Julie! They released the theme for the 48-hour puppet film thing. All right, dude, I'll be there in a minute. The past. The past. Oh, I got an idea. I could do like a flashback and have like wavy lines and like chimes, and I could be like, I remember. Hey, Julie! Hey, Julie! They released the theme for the 48-hour puppet film thing. All right, dude, I'll be there in a minute. That doesn't really
really give me much to work with, though. Hey, Murph, can I give you a suggestion? Okay. Like, maybe go a little bit further back in time, not just like minutes ago. Oh, okay. Okay, further back in time. Squiggly lines, chimes. Like, yeah, like I remember the last time I entered a 48-hour film thing, and I dressed up like the Crow, and we had like a band, and there's like a cute pumpkin guy that I hired, and there's like vampire nutcrackers. Yeah, and I didn't win or anything, but... And then there's like another one I did, and we were like, we like made a song, and I was like singing about flowers and spring. I didn't win that one either. This year I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna hire Quentin Tarantino to direct it. I don't think that's Quentin Tarantino. Well, it's close enough. And then, yeah, I'll get like Guar to play. And then, well, I probably can't get Guar to play, but I know these other puppet dudes that play in a band. And then what else? And then, I don't know, it'll be awesome. And I'll win, and everybody will love me. And I'll be rich and famous, and I'll get lip filler. And I'll start wearing Gucci and like party every night with beautiful people. And then I'll get like all addicted to like Pop Rocks and Diet Coke. And then like I'll like hit rock bottom, and like you'll find me like passed out in my pool by my mansion. I don't know, Merv. That doesn't sound very healthy. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, you think you can give me a ride to the museum? Sure.
Fellas, how's dinner coming? Wow, fellas, this smells really good. Ooh. Oh. Wow, where did you guys get this recipe?
At last, the time machine is complete.
I can't wait to go back in time. I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, we all know what you're gonna do, Barfy Barb.
No!
Please welcome to the stage our student of the month, Barbara.
Oh God. It's everywhere. I never should have had that Monday mystery meatloaf. Dot, what are you gonna do?
Save an American hero.
Are you gonna save Tupac?
George, I told you Tupac is alive. I saw him at Coachella.
Can we get back to the machine? We only have 2 minutes of Jolt for time travel left. All right, guys. Wish me luck.
You got this, Dottie.
In other news, Amelia Earhart prepares for the last leg of her journey.
This is for your own good and the good of the world.
Did you say it?
Yes, I said it. And then I lit the plane on fire.
Oh no, it looks like Amelia Earhart died that same day anyway. What? She chased a cabbage into oncoming traffic?
Damn it! Anyway, Barb, you're next. Hurry, we're losing time.
Haha, peace out, Pup Scout.
See you, Barfy Barb.
Please welcome to the stage our student of the month, Barbara Stewart.
Thank you, everyone.
What was that?
Whoa.
Oh
my God,
that's
so
cool.
cool.
Oh my
That's
God,
the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Badass Barb.
Badass Barb. Badass Barb. Badass Barb.
It's not Barfy Barb anymore. It's Badass Barb.
All right, George. Last but not least, you have less than 30 seconds.
That's all I need.
Whoa! That was fast. Where'd you go?
Remember when we got tacos earlier?
Yeah.
I wanted another one.
That's what we went back in time for?
Yep. I've had a good run. Wouldn't change a thing.
That was the last bottle of Jolt in North America! Oh, you were unbelievable!
Oh my God.
Guys, you need to come see this.
What you are seeing now is a post-apocalyptic world. A world where rivers run red with salsa. What George had done had altered the very fabric of space and time. What remained was little more than an empty corn tortilla shell once known as planet Earth.
Hello and welcome back to everybody's favorite word association game show, Watchword. I am your host, Polly Esther, and let's get back on the clock. We are in the final game and the stakes are high. So far, Sid and Stan and Melody and Paxton are tied for first. Sid and Stan had a very rewarding game, so we are left to see if Melody and Paxton can take the lead. You will have a minute to guess your watchwords. When you're ready, Melody, you are the watcher, and Paxton, you are the worder. You have a minute. Time starts now.
Oh, okay, this should be easy.
Oh, goody, lay it on me.
Not today, but...
Tomorrow!
Not quite. It's the day prior to today.
Oh, silly me. Sunday.
No.
Today is Monday, isn't it?
Yes, but not the answer. Oh, people are always telling you to stop living in it.
So now's the time you bring it up. I know living in a hot dog stand is weird, but I think it's rather cozy. I can never truly get the smell of mustard out of my clothes, though.
Not that. You're always talking about how you like old music, and it comes from this.
What does my music taste have to do with this? I rather like the Beavers and Tim Croaky.
Paxton, please. Try this. It's something that usually haunts people.
Ghosts!
No! Oh, when you haven't seen people in a while and they pop into your life again. They are people from your high school! Oh gosh, those were embarrassing times. I was going through my cheese phase. I mean, I never really got out of history! This is literally where history takes place! Oh, in the textbook, I never returned to my high school's library because I got a lot of cheese on it, and 10 seconds! Just think! It rhymes with mast. Fast! No! Think dinosaurs, cereal straws, VHS tapes. My childhood! Oh, those were wonderful days of the past.
Got it! But unfortunately, it looks like that was not enough point value to beat Sid and Stan. So, Sid and Stan are our winners! Oops. A thesaurus? Cheating counts for automatic disqualification. So Melody and Paxton, you all are our winners.
Yay! What did we win?
2 tickets to Alligator World!
Laissez le bon temps.
Well, thanks for tuning in, folks. See you next week.
Sorry, I muted myself and then my mouse wasn't working and I couldn't unmute myself.
It's all right. There was music. I was just jamming. Hey, awesome stuff. Stop motion pasta, puppets with lip filler, shadow puppetry. I always love baby Tyler running through the forest at the Canadian forest at night. Awesome stuff, you guys.
Wait, is that the Canadian forest at night, which at this present moment would be freezing, wouldn't it have been?
I know. That was Humanus Plasticus, yes. Ingrid Hansen. I know, but I'm not a judge.
We can't judge you, and I have nothing.
We are Switzerland.
Like 2:02 because it's 1:07 right now. So take your 5 minutes, everybody. Yes. So Donna, you were going to tell us a very exciting story about your dentist. What's going on with your dentist?
Oh yes, you find someone you like, then they leave, and then you got to start all over again, right?
Maybe it's you, Donna. Maybe it's not.
Am I forcing people to? Am I the one, the client, the patient that comes along and makes someone go, maybe it's time to pack it in?
I mean, all of these things have something in common, and it's you. So,
wow, I had not connected those dots, Colleen. Gosh,
I got my dentist from you.
Oh yeah,
yeah, and she retired.
Yes,
and I went with somebody who worked for her, and that's
my Dr. Sean. Is he still your dentist?
No, not him. Ben. And I always say his name wrong because his last name is similar to someone else I know with a similar last name. So anyway.
We're keeping this really boring, you guys, so you'll go get a snack. Retirement Catalyst. Yes, that is me.
I have a thing about dentists that when I was younger, my dad always thought dentists were like con men, and I thought he was insane. And then when I went to my first dentist in LA with no insurance, this guy fully conned me. He was like, oh, you got to replace all your fillings. And he put new fillings in. And then when I didn't go to the dentist for years because I didn't have insurance. And then the next time I went to a dentist, they were like, you don't have all the cavities he said I had and all this kind of stuff.
Oh my God, how awful. That's terrible. You want to hear something weird about me, dentist wise?
Yeah, I'd love to.
All right, here's a weird quirk. So I never lost my canine baby teeth.
Okay.
So I was in college. I was literally 20 years old and went, what's the spot on my gum? Oh my God. I never lost my baby teeth. And they were still there. And one was barely loose and the other was not loose at all. And I was like, this is a tooth coming out of my gum. And I was like, oh no. And I started to cry, of course, because I could see that it was going to be years of horribleness. So, and it was, and I went ahead and got braces, but I had a kind of braces that never caught on. I don't think they're called lingual braces. So they're behind your teeth, like full set of braces behind my teeth. And they chew up your tongue and they're hard to get used to. So they eventually, like attached, like, but it was very slow. And yeah, I looked like I had no teeth for a while, but I was in Tennessee, so no one really noticed. Just kidding, Tennessee. But yeah, but now look at them.
Did they have to put them behind because of what they were doing, or that was just so you also didn't have like adult braces in college?
I didn't want them in front because I was an acting major, and I knew I wouldn't get cast in any shows if I had them. So I had them on the outside down here and the inside up on top.
Did you have false like caps to put on? So
they had to expose these teeth and started to pull them down, and then when they were crowding the baby teeth, then they pulled the baby teeth. It was terrible, you guys. It was teeth trauma.
I can't believe I've known you this long and I never heard about your
I know
trauma.
Did they give me a speech impediment? I did have a bit of a lisp, and I started smacking, and I think I still kind of have that habit. Thank you for asking,
I don't
Maudie.
think I've ever noticed it.
I think Maudie knows my trauma. Thank you, Maudie, for. But yeah, the occasional smack. I think that's why.
There's a question for you, Donna. Is there any update on your work for the new Pajanimals?
Yeah, I haven't heard anything. I think there was some interest because our viewership on YouTube went kind of crazy. It was I think one of the highest view counts that there was anything for on Henson Hub. So so hope maybe there'll be some new little content, maybe social media content coming up. I'm not sure. Bobia, Sponge Star.
Didn't you guys film that in Ireland or something like that?
We filmed that in Belfast.
Yeah,
that was
where
great.
You met Becky.
Yep, where I met Becky Henderson. Hey, did I tell you about the time I nearly got stampeded by deer?
No, you have 1 minute to tell us. What's the deer
well,
story?
It was that film, Ancestral Grounds, that reminded me, and I thought, ooh, cool story. I was visiting our friend Mike Windsor in Richmond, and we were in Richmond Park, and there were a bunch of deer, and I was like, I'm going to sort of walk forward and take photos of the deer. They were way far away. And then they all start running. I was like, cool, they're running. Oh, they're running at me. They were literally running at me, and I'm like, start to back up a little bit. And then at the last minute, they all curved and went that way. But my friend Mike was behind me saying, they're dynamite. This might be an interesting trip. And I have video of it. So it would have been interesting video if they'd actually stampeded me.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it would have been interesting. I think it would have been upsetting. What's the deal with deer? Are you supposed to be like, make yourself big and scare them away?
Yeah. I think I may have waved my arms at the last minute, or one arm because I was filming. But yeah, luckily they banked right and I was spared.
Well, I'm glad we found out you survived before we went to this next thing. Otherwise, people would have been really.
Yeah, I survived a deer stampede and not losing my baby teeth. So you're learning so much about me.
You guys, the braces give you character. All right, everybody, we're going back in. We're going through them. It's very exciting. Everybody's doing incredible work.
Yeah.
We'll see you on the other side.
All right.
Aww. Oh, look at that. Oh, hey, closet monster. Just going through some old stuff, trying to figure out what to keep, what to throw away, what to donate. It's hard though. Everything brings back so many different memories. Whenever I clean, it always reminds me of the time we first met.
I was 5 years old and Mom and Dad said I had to clean up my room or there would be no dessert after supper. I tried to do it quick. You know no kid likes cleaning their room. Little did I know, I was in for the surprise of a lifetime. Huh, look. Do you remember this book? I was 7 and I had just learned how to read. I think this was your favorite because you said it always reminded you of your family. That one time we must have been reading too loud because I remember my mom almost found out that you existed. My love of stuffies sure came in handy that day. You blended right in. Look. Remember this ball? I found it in the park. I was so upset because there was no one there to play with me. But I came home and we always had such fun playing catch with this ball.
To nobody.
Wow. Who knew you could get so tired from just cleaning?
Honey, who are you talking to?
No one, dear. Just talking to myself again.
When I talk of the past, I fondly remember my creator, Mary Shelley. Not really a normal mother, you know. Her vision brought myself and my husband Frank's lives into being. Her penned, truly magnificent creativity is timeless and here to stay. You know, we remain here because of her. Our past also reflects who we were when she first envisioned each of us. Both of us were thought of as monsters in our original time. I think amalgams really of modern obstetrics, not like today's in vitro, but rather a mad scientist dabbling with the creation of life, with body parts and electricity. Well, it was the time when I came into being. There was no manual for post-op, and I also had a particularly horny and lonely man waiting for me with a lot of expectations. I was not very happy with my new surroundings and my pre-planned spouse. So, I actually hated him on sight and wanted nothing to do with him. And also, I was traumatized by my creation, quite frankly, and I was confused about what was going on. It really took me some time away from Frank and Frankenstein and the whole castle scene, to understand who I was and what kind of woman I wanted to be. It really was only after that I began to show an interest in Frank again. And anyway, a lot of time has gone by. We have been friends with benefits, exes, stalkers a little bit, maybe. We've been apart, together, apart again. But now, finally, I think we have evolved enough that we do really see each other, as partners in this life, and we are looking to have a great life together here in Transylvania amongst a lot of our friends. And villagers do not come by with torches anymore, unless we're having a barbecue.
Hey kiddo.
Yeah?
Did I ever tell you about the story when I encountered the wandering eye? No? Forgetful of me. It's a good one too. My own father's journal led me to it. I did get lost a few times. They said it could use powers, granting the ability to see past or future. But There was a price.
What was the price?
I can't remember.
Maybe if it is out there. Maybe if I can find it. Then maybe, just maybe, he could remember. No. No.
Seek, see it. Find, see it. Not want, see it. Sight. Why? What does them seek? Future. What will you give for it?
How about today? Yeah. Dad always said that the best way to spend today is by being together.
The city does things to a fruit. Turns a good banana rotten.
You're probably wondering why I took this case.
Not really.
It all started a few weeks ago.
It's my husband. He's split. Little did she know, her husband was the one that spoiled the bunch. Spilled milk, a triple tomato homicide, and overdue library books. Your crime spree was deplorable. But that's over now. We caught you.
But let me guess. You're still not satisfied.
Something just doesn't add up. There's a piece I'm missing, like a banana without a peel.
It
couldn't be. That's not possible. My brother died in a horrible smoothie incident.
Looks like you finally caught on. Orange, you glad to see me, sister? The thing about you is that you never could let the past go.
Oh my God, he's naked!
As he wanders through the seaside western town, the cowboy thinks to himself, "Why are there so many tumbleweeds next to the ocean? How can it be both moist and dry? Chariots of fire! Are you attempting to steal my horse?"
I'm not stealing her. She just seems to like me better. So I'm taking her with me.
Horse theft happens to be a hangable crime, you know. Regardless of these excuses, you're still taking my horse from me, and I can't allow that. Geez, Wax, how are you even gripping that persuader with no hands?
Tee hee! A lady never reveals her secret.
On 3 we fired. 1, 2, wait.
Our horses are gone!
remember you.
And I remember you. Stay with me in the past, with your pictures and your memories. I will never leave you. We can stay together forever and ever. I'll never let you go.
After the tone, please record your message. When you're finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. Beep.
Hey, love. Sorry I missed your call. It's just bedlam over here, but, you know, living it up in the city, or in my case, the suburbs, as you do. Just wanted to let you know that, you know, I know how lonely you've been lately, and you know, with everything in the past and with the mayhem of New York City, it's overwhelming. Take it from someone that's been there. Moving across the country is never easy, and I get it, but I believe in you. I believe in your talent, and I know that you'll find your community out there. They're waiting for you. They're out there in the future. Just waiting. Okay? I love you, pet. Sleep well. Kisses.
To hear your message played back, please press 4.
Now I remembered the unmute myself.
Yay! Progress.
Have that struggle. I thought of something while we were watching those. Some of the films put up posters on Film Freeway. So if you guys have them or you haven't uploaded them or you feel inspired after this to make a poster for your film, make it. Send it to us. We'll post it on Instagram. Sometimes I like posters more than films. I love a trailer. Like there's some things where I'm like, I would just watch trailers endlessly.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We do that too. Yeah, I love it. That was awesome. We have one more block of films. It's hard to believe that. Hey, that dog puppet playing piano looks so real, right?
I know. I
Like,
mean,
authentic. And we had creepy devil puppets getting thrown in the fire, monsters with button fingers, the whole castle scene, puppets getting tragically upcycled.
I love now that I'm glove puppet phobic.
Right. No. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
That was quite scary by our friend Michael Ostrom and Zachary.
I mean, if everyone had put actual puppies in their film, I think then, everybody would have won.
Yeah.
I also, I thought of something in the last one. There was llamas on balconies waving to each other. And when we were in Canada doing Barbarian and the Troll, we had to quarantine for 2 weeks. So we would schedule a wave where we'd all go out on our balconies because we were all on the same side of the building and wave at each other just so that we saw humanity.
What a crazy time, right?
Yeah.
It was a crazy time. I thought about, so if you're coming in late, this is where Colleen and I talk about hopefully boring things to encourage you to hydrate, go to the restroom and get yourself a snack. But yeah, I thought about doing
something about kazoos, so it's getting interesting.
Oh, well, nice to know, Michael Ostrom. Yeah, I thought about doing puppet shows from my balcony, puppet shows from my car, like the window of the side of my car. I thought, well, that's like a proscenium. I could drive around, do puppet shows for children. I thought, oh my. It was a crazy, crazy time. Thank goodness we're.
That's when Donna got arrested for.
That's when I got arrested.
Weird woman doing. Oh my God, you're right, Adrian. We are discussing the past.
We are. Good catch. We happen to know that Adrian submitted her film while battling COVID. So props to you, Adrian.
Yeah. I think we had a couple of COVID people. A whole group was ripped apart by COVID.
They were, and the only one surviving one who actually submitted was the person with COVID, which was Adrian. I know. But
Bryony, is that you said your name, Bryony, right? We did doorstep ones. Oh, so did you?
So you went to your doorstep and would wave at each other during COVID? Yeah.
But I think she means that they did puppetry from the doorstep.
Oh, did you? Doorstep puppet shows? Oh, well, that's cool. Oh, yeah, nice and safe.
We made Christine feel guilty because she didn't participate when she had COVID.
No. No shade.
I would love to know, maybe when we come back or whatever, from people, like what they learned, what they would do differently, so that they did little puppet shows for kids on people's doorsteps. That's awesome.
Yeah. Awesome.
But like just anything so that tips for future filmmakers or things you learned about yourself or about your friendships. Maybe some people's friendships were.
Yes. Hopefully no friendships were harmed in the making of GLOP 48 films. But yeah, wow. Like how much time, I'd love to know like blocks of time, like how you managed your time. Did you say, okay, I'm going to storyboard for an hour and then I'm going to build anything and then we're going to shoot and I'm going to allot this much time for post? I would love to know things like that.
Yeah, because I just doing like voiceover auditions or regular auditions, I always miscalculate how long it takes to do like editing and uploading. There was a huge snowstorm the weekend of the 48 festival, and my friends came over, so I had to recruit my next door neighbor to jump in. Oh, that's awesome. And the people of the past one in history, it was my first time ever doing this with my mom. We stayed up till 3 on Saturday to Sunday.
Wow.
Yes, I would love. Maudie Puppets wants to know too. What was it like? Like to know too.
Yeah.
Time management tips. I guess now you know how long it took you to edit, so now you know how your own personal thing. I was up till 4 a.m. paper macheing on the Saturday night, so we were ready for film on Sunday. Well,
Wow, so you filmed and edited in the same day? That's crazy. Wow.
And then we did the brainstorming on Friday night, wrote it Saturday, and Sunday night we filmed it. Sunday I edited it.
Saturday night filmed it. Sunday. Wow. Okay. Wow. Awesome. Gosh. Yes. Thank you, Bobius Sponge Star. I love doing Pajanimals. It was so fun. That was a very special job to me. I felt like I had a lot of freedom to try a lot of different things, and that I felt very supported by people around me. So that was great. Thank you for that.
Oh, Donna, look at you. Just inspiring people all over.
Yeah. Sophia.
I think we're going back now. This is our last block?
Yeah.
Right? Let me just do a little business. So tomorrow we'll start. We might have some visits or whatever. And then we will air the winners. And then afterwards we'll do the raffle. I'll have bowls and things with the different names for the different prizes, and I'll say those. When that happens, everybody who wins, I'll send you an email via GLOP 48. So just look out for that. If you won and you didn't get one from me, check your spam, or maybe I'll message you on Instagram if you're on Instagram or whatever. But the info at GLOP 48 is the best way to get a hold of me, and for me to get a hold of you, that's the best. I check that email all the time. But I'm very excited. And same thing, all the people who win the regular prizes will work out Venmoing you the prize or whatever. Maybe Don will have to Zelle you because I don't have Zelle. I'm not fancy enough. Or I'll just mail you a check.
The old-fashioned way.
An old classic check thing. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't judge them either. I'm so glad I made that choice. Would it be fun for you and got to do an episode based on the Birds tree skit from the Muppet Show pilot episode of the Muppet Show? We were only in original work. We don't go from what's already been perfected.
That's right. We do our own thing.
All right, let's get into this last block, everyone. So excited.
Yay!
Bye.
Happy Valentine's Day, dear.
Happy Valentine's Day. Thanks for remembering.
How could I forget?
You know, I didn't think I was going to be around for this Valentine's Day.
How could you even think that? I can't imagine my life without you.
Well, it didn't seem like that last November.
Oh, yes. The day we met. Oh, I remember it like it was yesterday.
What? What's going on?
Shh. Oh, boy! Thanksgiving! I'm so excited to prepare my grand feast for me and my friends. Okay, let's look at my checklist. Green bean casserole, check. Mashed potatoes, check. Stuffing, check. Pumpkin pie, check. Yeah, I think that's all. Wait a minute, I forgot the main course. My beautiful turkey. I'll name you Tom. Turkey Tom. Oh, there goes the oven. I guess it's all ready for Tom to go in. Okay, in you go. Wait, you can talk?
can talk. I'm organic.
I definitely can't eat a talking turkey, even if it's organic.
You don't want to eat me. I can be a pet, a companion, even a Valentine's Day. I don't see a wedding ring.
Well, I technically haven't found a success story with online dating. That stuff's for the birds. Well, okay, let's give it a shot! Yay! Good memories.
Speak for yourself.
Again, I can't imagine my life without you!
Nor could I.
Oh dear. Please tell me another one of your famous jokes.
All right, I've got a good one. Why did the lady put her turkey in the oven 10 minutes before 5 on Thanksgiving?
Why did she?
Because the directions said to cook at 450!
Here she is. Take it easy on her. She needs her rest.
Oh, I'm fine. It's good to see you, little one.
Mom and Dad told me I should visit you because you're on your 9th life.
Oh! Oh, you wouldn't believe some of my past lives. You see, when I was just a...
Wait, past lives? What's past lives?
Well, my past 8 lives, of course. You should know that all cats live 9 lives. When I was a little kitten, just like you, I remember there was a tree inside. And just when I felt like I was on top of the world, woo! Once I realized I had another life to live, I was gonna live life to the fullest. Woo, woo! Okay, decided to play it a little bit safer and learn to always look both ways when crossing the street. But in my 4th life, I discovered just how beautiful life could be. When you're in love, it feels like you're living 1,000 lives at once, and I couldn't imagine a life without him. But when my love ended, life did as well.
Hey, cat. Stop hogging all the nib.
What?
Hey, cat. You trying to get frisky?
Whoa, wait.
Wait, huh, Grandma? What happened in your 5th life?
Let's just skip that one. Whoa. I learned a lot from my past lives. Especially the importance of traffic patterns. And to always...
Kidney disease is the leading cause of death in cats that haven't been hit by cars.
So, Grandma, well, out of all your lives, which one's your favorite?
You know, this one is definitely my favorite. Because these 9 lives mean the most to me.
Well, hey, that's me and our family. Grandma, I love that I get to live this life with you.
Oh, me too, little one. If I've learned anything about life, it's that it's not about how many times you live, but rather it's about the time you spend actually living. So go on, little one. Live your life.
Well, I'm gonna make this my best life.
Oat milk latte for Tom.
That's me, thanks. Hey, how does a zombie get into the coffee business?
I just love being a peasant. It's the life for me. What's that? Oh, no, don't. Ah! find a new gig. Absolutely. That ground is totally firm. Solid as a rock. Anyone here read Italian? Hey guys, where do you want this tea? Ow! I'm all done with the books, Mr. Capone. But get this. You hadn't filed taxes in years. I fixed it. Yep, looks good to me. Mr. Warhol, sir? I have your groceries. We didn't have the other stuff, so it's just a lot of soup. Oh yeah, the boat's plenty big. Trust me. I guess you could say I fell into it.
So how do you like it?
It's a living.
house?
I'm not sure.
Okay, let's figure this out. Do you have any ideas?
For what?
Your name.
No.
What about Pinky?
No.
Douglas.
We gotta try something else.
Maybe we could try things that you've probably done before.
Okay.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
That's not it.
No.
Let's try something else.
Okay.
I don't know if this is your thing. Do you remember anything yet?
No.
We tried so many things.
Who was she?
That's my sister. She's not here anymore, but I miss her a lot.
I'm not her, you know. Sometimes you have to let go of the past.
Will I be able to?
I think so.
Done is done, and any changes you make could have catastrophic consequences.
I have to take that risk!
Forgive me, Commander, but I have to know. Go, then! But if you're wrong about this,
I will not fail.
Tower! Activate the time machine.
I've reached the correct timeline. The house appears empty. I'm heading to the target location.
How do you start these things? Hello, internet? Has that been done before? I feel like that's been done before. Okay. Hi, YouTube. My name is Sally Vanner, and today I'm gonna be listing my top 5 favorite foods. So, I've never made a video before, so, don't get angry at me in the comments. I've never done this before. This is my first time ever doing something like this, so, don't get angry at me, okay? Thanks. Alright, so, my, number 5 favorite food. Roll the transition. And then the transition's gonna roll here. My number 5 favorite food is water. Can you include water as a food? I'm gonna include it because it's my list. My number 4 favorite food has to be, that's gotta be gummy bears. Because I think they're really tasty and, yeah. My number 3 favorite food has to be regular worms. I think regular worms are really good. Sorry, didn't really think this whole video thing through. Probably should have. I probably should have thought this through. I can't come up with any more, so, this is the end of the video. Bye!
Colleen, you muted.
I know.
I-
My this is the computer I stepped on, but it's the one that has Chrome on it. I gotta get my life together. That was amazing.
Yay! Wow.
Everything was so beautiful and amazing, and I'm so glad I didn't have to pick.
Yes, me too. Me too.
So I guess we'll see you all tomorrow. Tell everybody to tune in to see you win and all that kind of stuff. Since probably you're all winners.
You're all winners in our eyes. It's true.
Thanks you guys for sticking around and watching each other's things and commenting. I know that if I had a film in this, it would mean everything to me to have other people watching it and commenting and stuff like that. And follow each other on YouTube and see each other's work and all that kind of stuff. I think that's it. Taylor, Rachel, is there anything we need to say before we let everybody go?
No, I don't think so.
Great.
Everyone did great. It was awesome.
It was awesome.
The four of us, we did it, guys. I mean, we only have one more thing to do, but that we did it.
Yeah, congrats to Colleen and Donna and Taylor for the idea. Congrats for this idea at all. It's really
And if you haven't watched GLOP season 2, check it out.
Yeah. And if you haven't followed us on the Instagrams or any of those other places, go do it. And we'll see you all tomorrow.
Yay. Great job, everyone. Yay. So thrilled.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.